Okay. What the fuck stream? Indeed. Hello guys. Sorry for a bit delay, but I am here now. I'm here and I am ready to spectate this match, the last one of today. With two gamers from losers bracket already started the round. They played one round of Avalanche. That ship got 1 star in over Jenko. So yeah. Yeah. We will move on to the next 7 rounds of game number 1 to see how the rest of the game will play out. This is the last match today and the third match of round 2 of losers bracket with our losers is out of the tournament and the winner will be facing Sky in next round as we determined earlier. So yeah. 1 minute of stream average, honestly. Hello, yeah. If you also there you go that. Video. Okay, let's go. They said that right here, yeah. Well, first forfeit, real. I agree. Anvil Spliff. Avalanche followed by Anvil Spliff. My theory from earlier, once again, does not be proven to be correct. It might be a good sign for Sheep since Jenko wasn't able to consistently place top 3 in his previous games of Anvil Spliff, so maybe it will be a good chance for Sheep to increase his difference, or maybe we'll see another redemption happening as we saw earlier today in Super Ships. We'll see how it will play out. And it happens again. The redemption is not here with Sheep and exactly 2 randoms still in the game. And a good opportunity for Sheep 03 to get a big sweep in Anvil Spliff right at the start of the match, and he successfully does so, being 4-0 in the lead currently. Very strong start for him, going on to campaigning. The Chief was trying to get into the back four but couldn't stay there at the start, and now both him and Jenko pretty much in the same area, fighting for the first place. Sheep so far holding on to that lead, but Jenko is right behind him trying to pass. Sheep successfully does so for a second and falls off top 3 like whatsoever, and Sheep might get another big sweep, and he almost does so, but the random passes him at the last second, forcing Sheep to only get 1 star, but still improving his lead. Going into game number 4. pig fishing. Hello, Swift. And starting the pig fishing also with a lead over his opponent. Sheep is holding around 2 pigs difference between him and Jenko. It is pretty close, and any mistake and any miss that Sheep does, like he did right now, will only bring his opponent closer. Jenko also trying to not mess up too much, although he's not staying way too consistently on his space, letting Sheep increase his lead a little bit. Now being 5 pigs behind, Jenko doesn't have a lot of time to catch up, and Sheep will be taking home another round, it seems like. Yeah, and it is now 9-3 in Sheep's favor. After halfway done, through the game 9. 9? Hell no. I really hope it's not game 9. The game 1, Sheep started very confidently, building off a very nice lead for himself. But can he hold on to it with TNT and 2 golden skeletons spawning at the start? And another TNT appearing. Sheep got one of them, but Jenga got another. Unable to catch up to his opponent though, as Sheep getting a TNT arrow and just finishing it off very quickly. Moving on to shooting range. Sheep trying to get on top of the fence. Hasn't succeeded in doing so, but still getting ahead at the start of jungle jump. Only building more lead as the second part of the parkour goes, and Sheep very confidently already secures the win for himself in the first game. 8 stars between him and Janka, with only 2 rounds remaining. I'll seriously need to sleep more. I will after this match. I will take a long sleep. Right until your match with Swift tomorrow. Consider and also can get more sleep. It's not gonna change much. I'm gonna do another tournament after Dark Horse ends, probably. Or maybe not. We'll see. Well, not maybe not, but I will never do any tournaments again. Maybe not like immediately. We'll see. Maybe I will take a month off just to finish all the spreadsheets and just take a break and sleep, but I don't know. Lawnmower. 7th round. Already doesn't decide anything. Like I said, let's make my prediction correct so else can become And even in this round, Sheep starts off with a lead. Jenko trying to pass his opponent, trying to get at least one win, but is not successful so far. Being consistent in 2nd place in this lawnmower. Getting closer to Sheep at one point and then just almost instantly flopping behind like 30 points. And now Sheep is looking for another victory for himself. almost reaching 500 in this lawnmower. Very impressive score from sheep. And last one is high ground, which is banned. So we will requeue. Just one more round. Just to see the final difference between them. G16. I think the round that was supposed to be played but got interrupted. So now they're gonna play it and it's gonna count. Quick and easy finish. Oh, maybe not so easy for our opponents. Shape even in this one, showing that even if it was played, I don't think it would have gone too much differently. Taking the lead with 3 kills, and Jenko is not even on the leaderboard yet, only having 1, and only falling more behind the randoms, and it seems like Sheep will be not just taking this RPG but taking it decisively with a 3-0 sweep to finish game 1 as strongly as he was playing it overall. Pretty good starting, both of them. Sheep consistently very good. Getting dubs in almost all the games. While Jenko had a rough start and only slowly towards the end started picking up the pace, getting closer to Sheep, and maybe it will be a similar scenario as D and Swift earlier today. First game wasn't as close, but as the match goes by, it will get closer and closer, and maybe Jenko can find his games to try and steal some points from his opponent. Let's see if it will happen in the second one. Let's see it. Okay, both of them are ready. Let us go. Jungle jump. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Those chat members. Which one? Which one is sniping Shift? And instead of jungle jump, we're getting ho 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 now. Okay. That moment when I have a member of my chat in my game is a problem and not a helping hand. And now with that problem eliminated, Sheep is stealing big majority of the land in ho ho ho, while Jenko is kind of getting trapped behind every random in his area, and now this might be another big start for Sheep. And Jungle Jenko is still placing in top 3 above multiple randoms, but he will be behind his opponent, only getting 1 star here. And thus starting off game number 2 with a 2-star difference in ship's favor. And now super ship. Game that ship surprisingly very likes Jenka starts off with just actually killing one of the randoms right off the bat, and he will have to deal with the ship himself, who is being somewhat aggressive towards his opponent, or at least tried to do so at the start of the game. He continues to trying to go for his opponent and get himself in a pretty bad situation, but with good thinking escapes and doesn't die to randoms, basically sandwiching him a bit there. His eyes are eyeing on Jenko once again, but the random is interfering, getting in the way a little bit, and even surviving a very hard scenario, being a thorn in ship's plans once more. While Jenko is just chilling on the side of the map, not really engaging in any fights, somewhat cutting off that random, leaving a ship with almost no choice but to go for Jenko himself, and they both turn out and both end up not in the best area for themselves. Jenko still should be able to escape. His tail is about to disappear, and he does it. He survives, but barely, with ship blocking off the rest of his area. Jenko tried to quickly jump over the newly appeared tail, but couldn't execute it well, and ship is taking another round for himself. Next is Jigsaw Rush. It starts off slightly ahead, often taking their time with their blocks, and Jenko gets outplaced by the random. That is one of the least one of the things that you want to see the least, is losing Jigsaw. One of the randoms getting 3rd place and falling even more behind when he already lost the first round. Sheep only building up his lead even more as they go in shooting range, and Sheep immediately gets the golden skeleton, and the randoms just keep stealing some of the golden mobs, and a TNT arrow appears, which might be big for one of the players, and it might not even neither of them might even place, although Sheep gets the TNT arrow and 2 golden mobs, and he only needs 1 more to finish it, and he does, and he gets a free all sweep in shooting range. What a pop-off performance from Sheep so far. He is going quite crazy with his rounds. Top for round 5, hello, average. Getting into another round of RPG. Last time it's a complete dominant performance from Sheep, and he is going so far once again. Already being at 3 kills, while no one else in the lobby got a single one, including his opponent Jenko. He is just feeling himself, getting insane amount of kills already. Sheep is on the roll right now. Jaguar, but not the one in the tournament getting the kill, and then a random getting 3 kills right after that. Jenko seems to struggle quite a bit in RPG. And yeah, I think he died for 3rd place at the very least here. Moving on to workshop. And again, since the first craft, ship starting off once again ahead. Mention 3-0 workshop, I'm scared of imagining it. Please don't let it happen, as ship is full craft ahead of Jenko. He's somewhat tight with randoms in his path. In his path right now. He seems to be slightly ahead, but at the same time, I'm still scared. Chip is about to finish full on 2 crafts ahead of his opponent, who is actually falling a bit behind the randoms. Oh no, who said 3-0 workshop? Please don't make it happen. All eyes are on Jenka as he's about to enter the 5th craft. He's on the bad side. He seems, it's fine, it's fine. He's ahead, he's fine. Animal Slaughter, 7th round. That was close, too. Yeah. And even in this one, it's close between junk and two randoms here. For in the fight for total wall, ship is holding onto the first place kind of casually. Not really having much trouble from Junker so far in Animal Slaughter, which might result into even if he hits -50, he's gonna be ahead here. Thankfully for Jenko, the random ahead of him did hit -50, and now Jenko has a chance to not fall out of top 2 at the end, but it's still gonna be a big win for Ship. Once again, we're ending on high ground, so one more round. And you may ask, why are we keep going? It is obvious the winner of game number 2, but there is a bit more on the line now rather than just the win. It is the fight for the first 24 star of this tournament. I have not seen 24 stars in quite a while in 1v1s since Itamar and Panda in FIFA 1v1. And this might be the one, this might be the first one. Or it might be denied by Jenka in the very last round. See, chicken rings, last round. And Chief getting a better spawn right off the bat. Keeping his lead, and the random almost passing both him and Junker there for a second. Junker not going for any crazy cuts, nor never mind, he did make one as I said that. And then unfortunately missing another ring, and it seems like Shift will be acquiring this first 24 star. Maybe even bigger difference as the random passes Janka, who is just keep missing the rings. Accidentally cut. Oof. Oh. And it's the end of game 2. Ship 1. With 24-10 star. That is certainly one of the differences we have seen in the tournament so far. It was brutal, unfortunately. It does show how much did Ship improve. He's on that quite of a level already. Yes. We have seen CJ losing to Jenko and D having some trouble with him, while Ship that seriously seems to just go through every game, just winning every round, so far being flawless. Even though he did get 1 and 2 stars in Avalanche and campaigning, I think he won every single round so far. So, see. Let's see if his streaks continues, or is Jenko finally gonna find some answers and maybe try and bring it all back, but it seems hard right now. Looking at the position he's in and how well Ship is performing today. Yeah, Ship has been pleasantly seen. Let's go. Game number 3, which might be the last one of the matchup. Starting off with Volcano. First Volcano of this match. Is this the game that Jenko is looking for to possibly start his comeback, or is it gonna be another victory for Ship, who seems unstoppable? Jenko already seems not to be in the best position, but his last block is quite good either way. He tries to do a jump and he successfully does so, and he finally starts off with a win, and not just a win, a 2-star win. Starting game number 3 strongly. Can he keep his lead after this big jousting? Is he gonna go aggressive, or are they both gonna hide? So far they're both trying to be sneaky. Ship comes out of his hiding spot and goes straight for his opponent, who is trying to run away, but then randoms join in onto the fight, helping kinda Ship deal with Jenko, and Ship getting some region, getting rid of randoms, and he already at least tied up the score after this round. And the last random is just not a threat at all, and once again, just with 1 round, Ship is back in the lead by 1 star, but still, it's all he needs to end this matchup. Going into one more now. Hit that power, real. This power is so real. It's always kind. Always at fault. This lawnmower is not as close between our opponents as it goes between Ship and Big Force 3, whoever that is, because they not only build up some difference between themselves and Jenko, and they almost passed Ship for a second and then just kind of stopped and falling out of top 2. Allowing Jenko to get closer to his opponent, but not close enough to pass him, and it will be another win for Ship. and another one, and another one. He just keeps winning non-stop. Shooting range. Once again, a lot of golden mobs appear. 2 zombies, 1 skeleton. Ship getting the zombie. I mean the skeleton, and Jenko getting 2 zombies. So getting the next 2 golden mobs and trying to stay ahead. And someone got the TNT, I'm not sure who it is, and it's big force 3, which is kind of good news for Sheep, who might get a big, not big, but still 2-star sweep on Jenko here if he wins right now, not letting Jenko pass the random, and he successfully does so. Being now ahead by 4 stars, going into the 5th round. Exactly what you want to see if you're Sheep and you're looking forward to ending this match quickly. And now Jenko falls at the start of Floor is Lava, and the randoms are being quite competent, with Sheep being ahead of both of them. And one of the guys just dies at the last jump. And where is Jenko? Jenko, you good? Is he moving? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, he's back. Oh. Man, tell me what this. Damn, that is. I. I do not know what to do with. That. I hope Jenko is going alright. Kind of. I don't know if I should count the Flores Lava round that we had when Jenko literally couldn't play. I would void it, but at the same time. Damn. Oh, yeah, I think Jenko mentioned something like that about having shots before the game. Banned. Yeah, he did mention something like that. Man. Yeah. That's unfortunate. They should have rescheduled it. They don't have to play it instantly, but Could have given more time for Jenko to recover. And more time for me to sleep, but man. Lab escape next round. Wait, is Jenko still in 1.19? Oh, that's not gonna end well. I feel like that's not gonna go well for him in this lab escape. Oh wait, hold on. He's catching up. He's catching up. Maybe he can get top 3 here. Yeah. Really, the whole fight against world against him. I just feel bad. I feel like I should just stop the match right now and just let Janka rest. I don't know. That's just man. But let's hope it just finishes quickly. Maybe Janka can get some wins to brighten up the move towards the end, as the ship already has a guaranteed win here. 8 stars between them, 2 rounds remaining. Ho ho ho. That's round number 7. Ooh, and Janka trying to go aggressive on ship somewhat. Missing few blocks here and there. Not managing to like get a too big of a land for himself, and just ends up being stuck in a pretty bad spot. He might, I think he still will be placing 3rd in this one. Yeah, he will be. But ship will be taking another round for himself. It's just one more game. Why did he turn off? I am not sure. The inexperience, probably. Tanka very rarely plays, so especially in tournaments. Last round, trampoline to end it all. Ship starting off strong, going for yellow coins in the middle, getting ready to 20 well. Janko getting the first booster and +10. Trying to catch up to his opponent, but ship is already within the winning distance, and he finishes this trampoline very quickly. And GG's. Really hope that Janka will be feeling better soon. That's just man. See you next tourney. Hope it will go better for him next time. Let's see. Maybe I can bring some bit more content with Venus interview with Ship. let's talk to our boy Sheep, to our winner of of today's last match. Let us hop on. Hello, Sheep. Congrats on the win.
Hello, Els31. Thank you
Hello,
for the
hello,
congratulations.
hello, hello. How did it go? What are your thoughts on the match, on your second victory in the Dark
You know,
Horse?
it was kind of going from a at the beginning. It's kind of like I was thinking, oh man, look how much I've improved. I'm doing so well. Into look at Sheepo 3 beating up on the sick kid. It's not a good look for me. I don't think. But
Well,
I do want to say, I've seen a lot of people in my chat and in other people, talking shit towards Janko. Oh, he's not very good. All right. First of all, he would probably beat 90% of your asses. And second of all, he signed the fuck up for this tournament. He put his ass on the line to get embarrassed. And that is massive respect from my end. All right. So I don't want to see any disrespect towards this guy. He played his heart out.
yeah, Jenko played really well, especially considering that he probably has the least experience, not just in tournaments, but in party games overall. He doesn't really play much, and he was very sick during the game, and he, through the sickness, still played and played really well. So, obviously, only big respect to Jenko, and I really hope he will only feel better with what he's having right now. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't cancel out your improvement, and it was kind of the same thought process on my stream. I was like, at the start, I was like, damn, Ship improved a lot. He's just destroying, and then and then Janka started not feeling well, and I was like, oh damn, Ship is destroying poor kid. Oh no.
The storyline doesn't really add up in my favor towards going into this next match. I'm playing Jigsaw,
Yeah, you're
right?
playing Sky Jigsaw.
Yeah, that is it's one of those things that I'm kind of going into this match with I think a lot more expectation because right now I really am kind of like trying to do this for a little bit, of the respect. I want people to be able to like look at me and say, "Hey, look at Sheep, look at how much he's working, look at how much he's improved." You know,
Mhm.
look at what he's doing right now. And I feel like the only way that I'm going to be able to kind of prove that is by, coming into a match and winning against an opponent that I'm probably not very favored against.
Mhm. I mean, you kind of did similar thing in the first match against Enki, so I think you certainly have a good chance against Sky, even though it's gonna be a very tough match on both ends and very close
Yeah.
one as well.
Yeah, it was, I'm still kind of, stuck in that kind of like losing mindset after I lost to Helix. And the cope version of me says that loss to Helix, oh, it's all bullshit. He got so many good games. Oh, I got bullshit on Avalanche, it's all bullshit. But in reality, Helix was just playing better than me that day. And then, it was, I want to be able to come back. I feel like I can beat players like Helix. I can beat players of his caliber if I just work harder, if I just practice more.
Mhm.
And I hope that I can, put on an actually good match
Mhm.
next time I play.
I think you certainly have a chance, and I wish you luck and hope all the practice will pay off, and we'll see a very close and interesting game next time around when you and Sky decide to play. And
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks so much for having me.
yeah, and also congrats on very first 24 star of this tournament. Eh,
It probably it doesn't feel as good as it should. I'll tell you that.
yeah, probably. But it's still for the stats. People in a few years, people will not remember what happened. They will see the numbers and they're like, "Oh, Ship is the only one with 24 stars. He's the goat."
That's real.
All right.
All
Oh,
right. All right. I'll talk to you later.
all
Okay.
right. See ya. Thank you for the interview and good luck with the match. He left without listening to me. So yeah, that was Sheep versus Janko, last match of the day. A bit scuffed on my end. Sorry for that. For not being here on time. I could not stay awake for all the duration. Napped for like half an hour. And now I will nap for like 12 hours. So hopefully we'll see. And yeah, now let's see our situation in the bracket. Sheep 003 versus Jigsaw Rush Sky in losers round 3. Another game where no matter who will lose, my heart will break and I will cry for hours. Love them both to death, and I was man. I really hope at least both of them will have a good time during the match, no matter how it will end. Because hope it's gonna be, I don't know, a close and fair match, and both parties will left satisfied until after the match ends. So yeah, and we'll see whoever will move up against losers round 4 between them. So yeah, we have done a lot of games today. 4 matches today, almost in a row. All 3 of them were back to back, and 4th one a bit later. And now we only have what 11 matches left in the whole tournament. We are on a pretty good pace right now. Already 2/3 done. Third horse. If everything goes well, we'll probably wrap it up before the end of October, which is always a good news. Always pretty cool. Hope Jenko gets better soon. Me too. The after effects of college jobs is not yet nice. Yeah. How did they get for predictions? You're cracked. That's all. Predictions. They're not updated for today's game, so I have not updated them yet. That's what I will be doing after the match. I literally did not have time for that. Okay, I'll do it after, and then yeah. What are we having tomorrow? Well, not tomorrow, just in general. We have Swift Bacon, the only match available in the winners bracket, and it will be played. It will be played tomorrow. It will be played tomorrow at 6 p.m. UTC. If nothing changes, Swift versus Bacon. We will see the second finalist in winners bracket emerge from this matchup to go up against Lee. Something might change, but like approximately still. And then we will have 3 games in the losers bracket which are not fully scheduled yet. We have Sheep Sky, Itamar Outcrit, and DNT. Man, I do not know when these matchups will happen, but I know that 2 of them will make me cry at the end. I might have to go out tomorrow. Okay, that makes sense. Not gonna honestly to bad predictions. That is just put everything related to fighting games in randomizer, honestly. Alright. Well, that's it for me for today. Let's go with wrong way. Nice. I will not be leaving you guys with nothing though. I think I will rate very cool guy named Battle Bad. He is in the Party Games Discord server. When he joined, he had IGN I Kick Orphans, which is a very based IGN, which he had to change because Hypixel will input him. And he occasionally does streams, and he's a very chill guy. And I would like him to get some more support, and maybe you will guys enjoy his streams. I occasionally watch his streams. He has a very good and a very nice and soothing voice. So let me start the raid for his channel. So go check him out and say hi. And I will see you guys I will see you guys tomorrow. Whenever, probably tomorrow. Oh no, never mind, bro. He left. No, he just ended the stream. I'm gonna cry. This is so sad. Well, next time for sure. I literally just opened Twitch. I saw him on my tab list. I started the raid. I clicked on his channel and he's offline. No. That's so sad. Well, guess no raid for you guys. Guess you just gotta enjoy the void of existence. I'm gonna go sleep. Hope you guys enjoyed games today. A lot of them were close and fun games all around, and I hope to see you guys for the next matches very soon. Probably tomorrow, or if not, I will be posting the scheduled matches in tournament chat. Yeah, thank you all for watching. That was a fun day, and yeah, today was great. Insane matches indeed. Very pog tournament. Right. I love you all, guys. See ya later. Bye bye.